Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Jolt. And this is a new Amazon original action thriller comedy starring Kate Beckinsale as a bouncer who has this strange anger management problem that she cannot control. So she has these electrodes all over her and she has to shock herself every time she loses control and is about to act out in an extremely violent and over-the-top way. And she grows this connection with this man, Justin, played by Jai Courtney, and he winds up dead, and she goes on a revenge path to figure out who did it. You have the cops involved, and you have these criminals, and she's trying to work things out with her, doctor therapist, played by Stanley Tucci. And this is from director Tanya Wexler, who I'm not really familiar with her previous work as a director, but this film has plenty of style, big neon, glitter, well-framed, interesting-looking film. Basically, if you've made an action movie since John Wick, it has this kind of feel to it. Gunpowder Milkshake did, this film does. It looks cool. It's well shot. The action, it's fine. It's not overly quickly cut, but it's not something that I'm oh, I'm really gonna love this action sequence from Jolt when I think about this later. But Kate Beckinsale is really the selling point of this film. She's extremely charismatic and charming, and she has the presence. And then you have the rest of this cast here. Jai Courtney is fine. He has some moments. I'm not a huge fan of his. I don't think he brings anything particularly interesting to this. You have Stanley Tucci, who's Stanley Tucci. He does a lot of exposition. He's that character in this movie. And, he does his job well. And then you have Bobby Cannavale playing this cop who's sympathizing with Lindy, Kate Beckinsale's character. And, he's charming. He's honestly pretty naive. He just, willfully trust this woman. And then his hard-nosed partner, played by Laverne Cox, is fun doing her just hard-nosed thing in this film. And in terms of plot, it's really simple, and there's some twists that are so not shocking at this point when it comes to action movies and stuff like that, that it's just there's not a whole lot of substance to this movie. It's charming Beckinsale performance, looks cool. It's a brisk 90 minutes, and it seems overly complicated in a lot of the things going on. There's a decent amount of moving pieces trying to fill up space when this plot's really, really simple. It's just she wants to figure out who did it. There's not a whole lot of mystery to who did it. It's David Bradley is this big mobster guy, and he's really creepy. They do some weird things. And he has this henchman played by Ori Pfeffer who has a strangeness about him. But in the end, this is a pretty forgettable action flick, but it's watchable. It's on Amazon Prime, so it's free if you have Amazon, so it's not that big of an investment to check this out. So if you're a fan of action movies and want to have some fun and just nonsense for an hour and 30 minutes, this movie's perfect for you. But those are my thoughts on Jolt. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.